What's up, guys? It's me, Boxing, and today I'm going to be predicting the outcome of Richard Commey versus Jackson Marinez, which will be a 10-rounder in the lightweight division. And this fight will be Saturday, February 13th, from the MGM Grand Conference Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. And this fight is going to be broadcasted on ESPN, ESPN Plus, or on the ESPN app. And this fight will also be the co-main event on the Maxim Vlasov versus Joe Smith Jr. main card. And to get both fighters, Richard Commey fighting in Vancouver, Ghana, now living and training in the Bronx, New York. He has a record of 29 wins, 3 losses, with 26 wins coming by way of knockout. He's currently ranked number 6 by BoxRec and is amongst the top in the lightweight division. His losses are to Robert Easter Jr. by split decision for the vacant IBF lightweight world title. He also has a split decision loss to Denis Shafikov. And just to remind you guys, in that Robert Easter Jr. fight, he did drop Easter Jr. in the 8th round, and in my opinion, I thought he won the fight. And in that Denis Shafikov fight, it was a very close and competitive bout, but the scorecards were sort of swayed in Shafikov's favor, being that the fight was in Shafikov's home country of Russia. But some of Commey's best wins come against Alejandro Luna by knockout for the IBF lightweight world title eliminator. Then immediately after, he took on Isa Chiniev for the vacant IBF lightweight world championship, and he did win that bout by second round knockout. Then defended that title against veteran Raimundo Beltran, winning by knockout mid to late in the fight. And that was his only title defense of that IBF crown before he took on Teofimo Lopez. And as most of you guys know, in his last fight just about 14 months ago, he lost by knockout in the second round. And in the first round of that fight, it was all Teofimo Lopez. And in the second round, Lopez landed a bomb of a shot that dropped Commey. Commey got back up, but then Teofimo stopped him standing. And Teofimo Lopez was the only time where he didn't go the distance in a loss, and it wasn't split or majority, as most of his losses, well, obviously the other two, are very, very close fights. This one was a total blowout in favor of Teofimo Lopez. And now getting to his opponent, Jackson Marinez, fighting out of the Dominican Republic. He has a record of 19 wins, 1 defeat, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. He's currently ranked number 61 by BoxRec. In my opinion, he should be ranked higher. He has a loss to Rolando Romero, and in my opinion, I thought he won that fight comfortably, like 116, 112, if not 117, 111. And every boxing fan knows that he won that fight. In my opinion, he should be the interim WBA lightweight world champion, as that fight was for that title. But obviously, the judges, all 3 of them, had it in favor of Rolando Romero. But his only good win, I have to say, is against Jesus Arvellado. Sorry if I'm saying his name incorrectly. But really, Marinez's resume isn't that good, I guess you could say, because most of his fights took place in the Caribbean or South America, and they're against not high opposition. But this fight I expect it to be a very good fight, but Richard Commey is definitely a step up from fighting Rolando Romero, in which he did lose, even though I thought he won comfortably. But in my opinion, I'm basing that Romero fight as a win. I mean, he really beat Romero. That was one of the biggest robberies we've seen in boxing recently. I mean, he won that fight fair and square. He outlanded him, landed the better shots, was making Romero miss, and he was just overall the better boxer. Jackson Marinez lacks power, while Richard Commey is known for his powerful right hand, and Commey is just more experienced in the ring, although he's been stopped once by Teofimo Lopez, who's arguably the best lightweight in the world, and arguably pound-for-pound top 10. I mean, this is just... Some people are saying back and forth in this one. There's people who are saying Marinez is going to win. People are going to say Commey is going to win. But in my opinion, this is more of a 70-30 fight in favor of Commey, just based off power, experience, and the fact that he's a former world champion. He's fought way better opposition, as I said before. And Commey, in my opinion, he might be able to drop Marinez. I know Marinez has never been dropped in his career, but Commey has good power, good skill, and he's just overall a tremendous fighter. And Marinez, he's just not been in those deep waters ever before. Commey, I feel like he'll start out pretty strong, and then Marinez, if I were him, I'd try and make the fight competitive early on, because if it's not competitive early on, he's not going to win this fight. In my opinion, I definitely see a 96-94 scorecard, if not 97-93 or 98-92. 98-92 would be giving all the possible swing rounds in favor of Richard Commey. But definitely 97-93 or 96-94 scorecard for Richard Commey to win via unanimous decision. It will be a tremendous fight, and I'm very excited for it, similar to the main event of this card between Maxim Vlasov and Joe Smith Jr. So overall, my final prediction is that Richard Commey gets his 30th victory, winning via unanimous decision over Jackson Marinez, and the scorecards will be 96-94, if not 97-93. And yeah, that's really it. I'm going to be boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.